So I am back to do an unboxing and a read through, which means I need my glasses out. I feel I have not done a video that wasn't a live video in quite a while. So when I went to do this, I'm like, oh, should I go live? No, not with this one. I think I'm gonna, because it's a story time kind of video, I figured I would go, oh shoot, where's my glasses? Oh, right here. Because it's a story time video, I figured I would not go live this time. Because it's harder to pay attention to the story, and I'm such a squirrel that I decided not to do that. So this is a book that I backed on Kickstarter. Again, it's a children's book that, ooh, that's better. That is, you know, in our witchy pagan kind of vibe. And it is about meditating for children. And this is like her this is her third book, I believe. So I will leave the information in the down bar. I was really excited to have this book, and this is the first look I'm going to have of it. Yay! Oh, how cute. So it's packaged very well, guys. So this is called The Land of Now. This is just so cute, you guys. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, I'm going to move it this way a little so we can read it and pay attention. So cute. On the back here, it says, sit here in now. In this land you will find ways to clear all the chaos and quiet your mind. Yay! And this is by Katie Mullaly and Toby Allen. And like I said, they have a couple different books out already. I think this is the third one. And so cute. Oh, I can't wait. So this is, look at, we got a little postcard here. The Land of Children's Books. Thank you for purchasing our books. We have loads of fun stuff that goes with each book. Check our travel guide. So they have all kinds of, oh, did I take out that stuff? They have all kinds of downloads and printable stuff on their website that goes with the books. Oh, here they are. Look at, this is all the downloads I got off of their website. There's Certificate of Awesomeness for when they are in the present. And like one certificate for each book when they go through the books. There's coloring pages from the land of the Yabbits, which are the little creatures. Look at, oh, so cute. She's got all kinds of activities. This is like little finger puppet things. So cute. So they are really invested into this series of books. The Land of I Am, Guide to Finding and Using Your Best I Am. So that's one of their books is called The Land of I Am. And here's The Land of Now, which is the book I just got. Guide to Being Present and in the Now. So there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, there is, I didn't even show you half the pages, guys. There's a whole thick thing of pages of activities and stuff. Really, really cute series. So, let's get on with it. It's so cute. So, I got it signed. Signed it to the Storytime family. And signed by the illustrator and the author. So, yay! So cute. Look at the artwork is just gorgeous, bright, vibrant. Okay, kids, here we go. There once was a time I was roaming about, feeling lost and so very befuddled. I was stuck in a place full of chaos and haze, with my mind all distorted and muddled. Then I noticed among all the clamor and mess, someone so peaceful and quiet. I asked, how can you sit there so calm and so still? Don't you see all this ruckus and riot? Oh, so cute. No, I don't, my young friend, said the undisturbed one, because I'm in a place full of peace. I'm in land of now, where there's stillness and calm, but you're trapped in your thoughts that don't cease. Even though we're both here in the very same place, sharing this very same spot, your view of the now is unruly and wild thanks to your unending thoughts. If you'll sit down right here and let me be your guide and take a small moment to pause, I can show you the reason for all this commotion and get rid of the actual cause. I did not want to stop because I was convinced that I needed to keep moving through and out past this racket I didn't create. I was certain that's what I should do. But the guide said you can't because this place that you're in is the now and it's always with you. There is never a time when you're not in the now. It's a place that you will always be. But because your mind is somewhere so far away, it can ruin the now that you see. So sit down, relax, and we'll clear this all up. If you can listen, I can show you how. Though I didn't believe that this mess came from me, I sat down with my guide in the now. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the best book. To remove all the fog, the first thing you must do is learn the real source of this tizzy. What's blocking the now comes from all of your thoughts and your mind always being so busy. See, these thoughts are just stories. Most don't have a use. All they do is just clutter your head. Once you figure this out, they can pass and move on, and you'll start to find now, the guide said. Oh, cute. Yeah, but these thoughts, don't I need all of them? I blurted, so very confused. 'Cause I'm always thinking, my brain's always full. Don't all of my thoughts have a use? No, said the guide, since the thing about thoughts is they're full of this meaningless chatter, yammering endlessly, filling your head with stuff that does not really matter. What they actually do is obscure what is real and turn into a screen that can hide all that's happening here in this moment we have. So you miss out on now, said the guide. You miss out on right now because you're thinking. Oh, great page, great page. To uncover the now and get rid of this ruckus, you need to stay quiet and hear each of the thoughts that you're constantly having and let them begin to appear. Then you will become the observer who sees all these thoughts that can mess up your view. From there, they'll become something separate, distinct, that are outside and other than you. You see, you aren't your thoughts, but these things like to linger, running amok in your head. But when you understand that they're not who you are, they can all clear out instead. I wasn't so sure this would actually work, but I wanted to give it a try and see if my thinking could somehow take shape to discover the now with my guide. Oh, beautiful. The first thoughts I saw looming there in the haze brought with them worry and fret. They made me quite nervous of what was to come, of a future that wasn't here yet. I began to stress out over what might occur. There were so many possible things about the next day or the next year to come. Who knows what the future could bring? Oh, these thoughts, said the guide. Do they offer a plan or actions you can take today? Because if you do something here and then act in the now, you can keep future worries away. But if all these thoughts only bring with them fear of things you cannot control, you should just ignore them. They are nothing to give. Please don't let them take hold. Instead, try to bring your mind back to this moment by taking a big, deep breath in. And then this trick will help you return to the now, where these futures worries can't win. So I looked at them all and I took what was useful, actions that could be applied. Then I let all these future thoughts flutter away and came back to the now with my guide. The next thoughts that appeared were things of my past, like errors that still caused regret, and ways I was treated that still made me mad. All these times I could not just forget. Yes, your sorrow is from what has happened before, but you cannot go back there to mend, because what has occurred is now done, said the guide. The past cannot change, my young friend. But what you can do is begin to let go of this time that is over and gone. Only then can you truly be here in the now, when the past has released and moved on. Well, yeah, but I'm sorry for how I behaved and still hurt from how they made me feel. I cannot just let those things go, I continued, because they're still painful and real. You're only affected by thoughts from the past because your thinking helps keep them alive. If you listen and use my advice, the guide said, these thoughts can no longer survive. You must first forgive you for the way you behaved to set yourself free from your shame. Then release the bad feelings about all the others so you can let go of that blame. But if these past events offer something to learn and apply to the now, you will find that when you forgive, then move on and let go, you will do things much better next time. I let the past go, but held on to its lessons so I could forgive and allow these old thoughts to leave since they didn't belong with me and my guide in the now. Clearing out that thinking. The last of these thoughts that were blocking the now were insisting that things should all shift. They wanted it their way to change what was fact and did not like what is and were miffed. This pair, warned the guide, won't accept how things are, so they will never approve. These thoughts will resist when you try to let go. It's hard to convince them to move. Yeah, but I wish that I was in charge. I don't like what is, I then cried. But you have no say in what happens out there, only how you react, said the guide. Look how strong and powerful they are, those what ifs. Instead of just longing for things to be different, why don't you try to embrace all that actually is and allow what is real, to enjoy what you have in this space? And when you decide to be grateful instead for what really is in this land, all that you have will begin to shine through and the beauty of now will expand. So I looked all around and I chose to be thankful, and then I began to decide to let go of control and accept all that is and appreciate now with my guide. Let's Getting so much better. Look at how beautiful it's getting. Oh, gorgeous. Then all of the chaos and fog disappeared, thanks to my thoughts moving past. I started to see what was truly around in the land of now, here at last. Wow, I exclaimed. How'd I miss all this wonder? Why couldn't I see it before? This place is amazing. I feel so at peace. Oh, please tell me there's more. What you see, said the guide, it has always been here, but the splendor of now wouldn't show until you had become very present and still and had let all the useless thoughts go. So now that they're gone, you can start to enjoy this spot right here under our tree and live in the moment, this beautiful place in land of now, here with me. Yeah, but what can I do when the chaos comes back and all of the thinking returns? I want to stay here in the now, I proclaimed. Is there something that I can still learn? Yes, said the guide, you must learn to detect when your thinking has taken command. If you feel worried or anxious or sad, it can mean you are not in this land. Once you are aware that these thoughts have come back, just remember the skills you have gained, how to clear up your mind and be here in the now so that none of these thoughts can remain. Just shift your attention and wiggle your toes, then feel the cool breeze on your face or focus on sounds that you hear all around. It will help you stay here in this place. So, oh, look at how gorgeous. So now when my mind gets all flustered and full and the mayhem wells up from inside, I'll pause for a moment and take a deep breath to stay in the now with my guide. This land of now is here for you too. It's something we all can possess. When you learn to let go of the thoughts you don't need, you'll be free of the chaos and stress. You see, my dear friend, you are always in now. So please do not waste one more minute being stuck in your thoughts, missing out on what's here. The now's all there is. So be in it. The end. What an incredibly beautiful, poignant, incredible book. This might be one of my favorite books ever, you guys. This is, how many times have I talked about trying to be in this present moment and to be able to teach children what that means. And not just the children, you guys. These are lessons that we all need. And if we could pick this book up every once in a while when we're having one of those days and just remember to bring it back to the simple things. Bring your awareness back to the now. What a gift. So I will leave the website in the down bar. This is a beautiful book and a beautiful series. And I will be definitely getting the rest of what's in this series. Because, how wonderful. Really, such a huge lesson that we all need. So thank you guys for joining me. Many blessings, and I'll see you soon.